for the examples, and this is a lot like your homework, so classify the triangle. They want to know whether or not it is right, obtuse, or acute. So they're going to give you some measurements. 9, 15, and 3 root 34. So first of all, to see which one is the longest, I'm going to put 3 root 34 in my triangle, or in my calculator, to figure out what it is. So 3 root 34 is 17.49, so this one is the longest, okay?
If you round it up to 17.5?
No. If you round, it will not work. So leave them the way they're given to you. So now we know this is A, B, and C. It doesn't matter which one of these you put as A and B, as long as the longest is C. And then what are we going to do?
Plug them into the...
Put them into the Pythagorean theorem. So we have A squared plus B squared, and that's really all we need, because we want to see whether or not it's going to equal this, or whether or not it's going to be... Well, I guess we got to put in... So I'll put C squared over here, and then we'll fill in the sign after. So A squared is 9 squared plus 15 squared, and then we'll have 3 root 34 squared. 9 squared is 81. 15 squared is 225. And then 3 squared, what you do for that is you square the 3. And then when you square a square root, what happens to the square root? It goes away. So the root 34 is just going to say 34. So it ends up being 3 squared times 34. And then that equals 9 times 34. Now 9 times 34 is 7650. So we need to see if 81 plus... That shouldn't be right. Sorry, guys. So it's just 9 times 34, which is 306. So we want to see 81 plus 225. That also equals 306. So what do we know? These are all what? Equal. So what kind of triangle is this?
Right triangle.
The right triangle. Okay. I'm going to fold this up so you guys can still see it. It's not going away. Okay. So, the next problem would be the same directions, only different measurements. So now, let's say we have the measurements 22, 14, and 26. Which side is C? 26. This is A and B. So A squared plus B squared, and then we don't know, so we'll leave that blank. 22 squared plus 14 squared, 26 squared. 22 squared is 484. 14 squared is 196. 26 squared is 676. So we have 676, and this side is 44 plus 196. So 680. So which side, are they equal?
No.
Which side is larger? So what kind of triangle is it? Obtuse.
Oh, but it's a 7.3 theorem, right? 7.4.
7.4. Because it's greater than, so it's obtuse triangle. And the last one? 4.3, 5.2, and 6.1. Which is the longest side, or which is the C side?
6.1.
Okay, so we're going to say 4.3 squared plus 5.2 squared, 6.1 squared. So, yes?
I don't understand how you find out well how you know what triangle there's what kind of triangle.
So if it's greater than, if the a plus squared plus the b squared is greater than, then it's obtuse. If it's equal to, then it's right. If it's less than, then it's acute. So because this side was greater than, it's obtuse. 5.2 squared is 27.04, and 6.1 squared is 37.21. So then we add those together, 18.49 plus 27.04. 6.1 squared. Okay, 18.49 plus 27.04. 45.53. So, oh, you know what, guys? I did this wrong. If c squared, listen. If c squared is less, you guys are right. This should have been acute. The same thing happens here. If c squared is less, so if this side is less, it should be acute. So be careful. It's whether if c is less, it's acute. If c is greater than, it's obtuse.